Hi everyone, in today's video, let us learn how to unroll, cut and bend on soft copper tubes. Objectives: at the end of this video, you can be able to unroll copper tubing from the roll, measure, mark and cut the copper tube the given size, bend the copper tube. Let us collect the equipment required to do this exercise. Mallet 1 number, tube cutter 0.25 mm 1 number, reaming tool 1 number, spring bender 6 mm 1 number, lever type bender 6 mm 1 number, steel rule 1 number, triangular file 150 mm 1 number, copper tube 6 mm 1 coil, cotton waste as required, a small quantity of oil as required. Procedure: Task 1. Unroll the copper tube. Step 1. Place the tube on the flat clean surface. Choose a flat and clean surface where you can unroll the copper tube. A workbench, table or even the floor can be suitable. Step 2. Unroll tube to the required length. Gently uncoil the copper tube from its packaged or coiled state. Start at one end and carefully allow the tube to unwind. Pay attention to any natural curves or bends in the tube. Never pull the pipe from the side of the coil. Step 3. If any bend in the tube, straighten the tube with light blows from mallet or plastic hammer. Task 2. Measure, mark and cut the copper tube in the given size. Step 1. Carefully measure the length of pipe needs and mark the outside where you are going to cut with the edge of a file. Step 2. Place the pipe between the bottom rollers and the top cutting wheel. Step 3. Position the pipe so that the cutting wheel is in line with the mark that you made with the file. Step 4. Tighten the hand screw until the cutting wheel just touches the outside of the pipe. Step 5. Turn the pipe cutter slowly around the pipe so that the cutting wheel cuts gradually into the outside. Step 6. Turn the hand screw to increase the pressure of the cutting wheel and then turn the cutter around the pipe again. Step 7. Continue the cutting by gradually increasing the pressure of the cutting wheel. Work slowly and carefully. Do not use too much pressure or you may damage the pipe. Step 8. When the cut is complete, seal the open end and roll the pipe back into a coil. Step 9. To remove all rough edges from the end of the pipe, use the reaming tool. Step 10. Hold the open end of the pipe to be reamed down so that pieces of copper will not get inside the pipe. Turn the reaming tool until all rough edges have been removed from the inside of the pipe. Observation table. Serial number 1. Parameter. Angle of the bend 1. Remarks: correct or not correct. Number 2. Angle of the bend 2. Correct or not correct. Note: repeat the same procedure for various sizes of tubes. Task 3. Bend the copper tube. Step 1. Refrigeration pipe is soft and can be bent by hand. Because it is soft, it can be easily damaged when bending. Step 2. If the pipe is hard and it will not bend easily, it must be annealed before use. Step 3. Choose a bending spring that matches the diameter of the tube you are working with. Bending springs come in various sizes to accommodate different tube diameters. Push a bending spring onto the outside of the pipe. See drawing. This helps the pipe to bend evenly. Step 4. Prior to bending, insert the bending spring into the tube. The spring should be long enough to cover the entire bend area. Ensure that the spring is positioned along the inner radius of the desired bend. Bend the pipe a little at a time using your thumbs. Do not try to complete the bend with one movement. This will cause the pipe to buckle. Step 5. Do not make a sharp bend in the pipe. If the pipe diameter is 1 by 4 inch, 6 mm, the sharpest bend that you can make without risk of damaging the pipe is 1 inch, 2.5 mm radius. See drawing, not less than 5 times of its diameter. Step 6. Pipe that cracks, splits, wrinkles or flattens during bending must not be used. Step 7. Bend the pipe so that it fits onto the connection easily. Step 8. After completing the bend, carefully remove the bending spring from the tube. This is typically done by pulling it out from one end of the tube. Step 9. Inspect the bend tube to ensure that the bend is smooth, free of defects, and has maintained its roundness. If necessary, further adjustments can be made. Recap. In this video, we have discussed how to unroll the copper tubing from the roll, measure, mark and cut the copper tube to the given size, bend the copper tube,